Good day, gamers and sneak enthusiasts everywhere. Welcome to my latest video where we're going to be going through Sneak Blizzard Collector's Edition, tasting Sneak Blizzard version 3, and just something special for you guys at the end, unveiling one of the products that I've managed to pick up from the Elite store with my points and give you a rundown of what that looks like. So let's not waste any time, let's get right into it with the Sneak Collector's box, which I've just got right here. So this is the Collector's box. You have Blizzard, you got Blizzard white on the front with the new design, and then right on the bottom you've also got, if you can see that, which you can't, it does say Cool AF. And it's kind of hard to see because it's very, and there's a nice design on top. So let's not waste any time, let's get straight into this bad boy. And as before, just the lids, and then you have the lift up, and then you're presented with this very lovely box with the metal shaker, hockey puck, and a tub of Blizzard as well. And I have tried this already and I can tell you now it's great, but I'm going to do a taste on stream. So let's get a closer look at this metal shaker. My buddy's already picked up the original one, but I thought I'd wait until something better come along. So we've got the metal shaker here, same sort of size. I expected it to be a little larger, you know, being a metal shaker and all, but I can understand why. But definitely a lot solid compared to a plastic one. Let's take a look. Same design by looks of things. You know, you've got the same pop-up lid, the same insides as well by looks of it too. You got the, oh wow. So the actual part that usually isn't attached to it is actually attached at the bottom. This way it nestles out any inconsistencies in your sneak, so you're not drinking any of the powder. And it is, and as you can you might be able to see in there, you can see roughly that is actually writing inside, giving you a rough estimate of what the milliliters are or ounces, compared on what you decide to use to sort out your water levels. I just choose to use milliliters, 500 milliliters, and a scoop of Sneak. If you have any flavors or combinations, you know that will be pretty cool to try. Let me know. I have so far only stuck to the originals, but I am thinking of trying a bit of Sneak Blizzard with maybe one of my other flavors, like my Purple Storm or something like that. And then you got the version 3 box. So here you go, you got the tub, the version 3 tub. It's got a nice design. Or you might not be able to see it properly because of the lighting here. Very reflective. If I can get the right angle, you can at least see you got the logo on the front. Very reflective. I'll try and say what I can see, but it's very reflective, very minimalistic design, whilst also making it look much better than the version 2, which I do have on the shelves behind me. And you know, it's got a nice lid as opposed to the camouflage lid that is on the version 2. So I think they've definitely outdone themselves this time. And then we come to the hockey puck. You know, there's not much to say about this puck. It's quite heavy and it's quite hard to get out. You know, I had to, you know, spend a little time and eventually got it out. It's quite a weird texture. You know, it feels like it's like a very thick rubber hockey puck. I'm not sure if that's what hockey pucks are supposed to feel like. I don't think so. But I think this is more to the aesthetic of something you can use as maybe a, you know, a very hard stress ball, stress reliever, or just, you know, to put on the side, you know, to display. There you got the Sneak Blizzard. There you go. That's the hockey puck. It's got a nice little texture design on the side, and definitely something, you know, I'm glad I bought in the collector's set, because it's definitely not worth paying for separate. I wouldn't pay more than £6 for that hockey puck, because, you know, there's not much you can do with that. I would definitely say, if I was Sneak, I would have just turned this into a little, you know, a little pocket that you can just open up, put 1 or 2 scoops of Sneak in there, carry it around with you, and then you can just pour it into your drink, and there you go. You've got a Sneak for the day. On the go. And it makes it much easier to transport than having to take you know, the whole tub. You know, I know you can buy the pouches, but at the same time, sometimes, you know, to save money, it's better to get the tubs and then have a way to transport the powder. So next we'll move on to the taste testing. So I'm just going to shake it up a bit. I'm using one of my older tumblers because I didn't really want to use my new metal one, seeing as we're doing an unboxing in this video today. So at first you don't get much of a taste, because Blizzard is actually considered a cleanser, a palate cleanser flavour, you know, to cleanse the flavours from your mouth. But then you get that really strong lemony taste coming straight into your mouth. Very refreshing. I definitely say using ice, just like my buddy suggests as well. It definitely makes good in the summer, on that hot summer's day. Very refreshing and a nice boost of energy. Finally though, I'd like to move on to my special release, which is the Sneak Elite store cup that I got from the store with my 1000 points, and this one is the version 2.0. So this is the nice blue with the diamond effect in it. So you got Elite on one side and you got the Sneak logo on the other side, and this has been going onto my shelf behind me and going nicely on display with my others, so I can, you know, show off how much I love Sneak, and so I can get more people to try it and give it a go, because at the end of the day, Sneak is definitely the healthier alternative to energy drinks. As always guys, if you did enjoy the unboxing or the video, please remember to like and subscribe to the channel, as I'll be doing a lot more Sneak and gaming videos that may grab your attention in the future, and hopefully with more support I'll be able to give you more back in the form of giveaways and special codes for games and all sorts. My name's been Zen, and I've been great to give you this information today, and if you're not too late, you may be able to order some Sneak Blizzard, as I don't believe the tubs are out of stock, and they are working on getting the metal shakers back in stock, so you may be able to get some in the future soon. Let's just hope so.